It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. And if that journey is by road, you might be surprised to find out just how many secrets your four wheels are hiding. From clever hidden features to the real truth behind common car myths, these are the secrets only the most experienced drivers know. Buckle up, rev that engine, and let's hit the road. Automobile. The range boost hack and a secret key. Have you ever been in a crowded parking lot, desperately clicking your key fob to find your car, only to realize you're too far away? The common advice is to hold the fob to your head to boost the signal. But is that a myth? The answer is no. It actually works. Your key fob is a low-power radio transmitter. The human brain, which is about 85% water, acts as a conductor for these radio frequencies. When you hold the fob to your head, the water molecules resonate, amplifying the signal and extending the range from a typical 30 feet to an impressive 85 feet or more. While it might sound like science fiction, it's a simple, harmless trick. And speaking of key fobs, here's a hidden gem. Many modern fobs have a spare traditional key tucked away inside. If your battery dies and you're locked out, just slide the key out of the fob to get into your car. It's a literal keyception you'll be glad you know about. The red car myth. Choosing your car's color is a big deal, but what if a simple color choice could cost you more? For years, people have believed that red cars get more speeding tickets and have higher insurance rates. But is it true? The common belief stems from color psychology. Red is often associated with danger, speed, and aggression. It's also one of the most eye-catching colors, so our brains are naturally drawn to it. This makes us think we see more red cars getting pulled over. However, insurance companies don't actually factor in color when determining your rates. They look at your make and model, your driving history, and how often you drive. In fact, a study found that white cars are the most commonly pulled over, with red cars a close second. The only way color affects your insurance is if you opt for a premium, pearlescent, or metallic paint finish, which costs more for insurers to repair. Don't fall for the morning gas trick. Frequent drivers are always looking for ways to save at the pump. A popular theory suggests that you can get more gas for your money by filling up early in the morning when temperatures are cooler. The logic is that gasoline, like all liquids, expands when heated. So, in theory, colder, denser fuel would give you more bang for your buck. However, this hack is a complete myth. Gas stations store their fuel in underground, well-insulated tanks, where the temperature remains remarkably stable regardless of the time of day. So, that early morning trip to the pump is just a waste of fuel and time. You're better off hitting that snooze button. The fast lane fallacy. It's a universal frustration, being stuck in highway traffic, while the lane next to you seems to be flying by. The natural instinct is to switch lanes to get ahead. But here's a pro tip that's a big mistake. Research shows that drivers who constantly change lanes in slow-moving, gridlock traffic actually spend more time being passed than they do overtaking others. This is because a seemingly faster lane is often just an optical illusion created by the uneven spacing of cars. When you switch, you're more likely to hit another slowdown. In these conditions, staying in your lane is the least stressful and most efficient way to get to your destination. Aggressive lane changing can also create phantom traffic jams by causing a ripple effect of braking that forces everyone else to slow down. So, do yourself and your fellow drivers a favor and stay put. The seatbelt secret. We all know seatbelts save lives, but have you ever noticed the extra piece of fabric on the passenger belts? This is an energy management loop designed to rip open during a crash. This small tear gives the passenger a few crucial extra inches of give, preventing whiplash and minimizing the chance of the belt ripping apart entirely. So why doesn't the driver's belt have one? It's a safety choice. The driver is closer to the steering wheel, and those extra few inches could put them at a greater risk of collision. So, the lack of a loop is a key safety feature for the driver. Another small detail you might have missed is the seatbelt stopper, that little plastic button on the belt itself. It's there to prevent the buckle from sliding all the way down to the floor, saving you from the frustration of fishing for it. The check engine conundrum. The check engine light is every driver's worst nightmare, but it doesn't always mean a major repair. While it can signal serious problems, One of the most common reasons it comes on is surprisingly simple: a loose or missing gas cap. Modern cars have an evaporative emissions control system, EVAP, that needs to be airtight to work correctly. If the gas cap isn't screwed on properly, it can trigger the check engine light. So before you panic, just tighten your gas cap. Some newer cars even have a specific check gas cap alert to help you out. The dirty car myth. Does a dirty car save you money on gas? Some believe that the grime on a car creates a golf ball effect, reducing aerodynamic drag and improving fuel efficiency. This is a myth. While the dimples on a golf ball are precisely designed for optimal aerodynamics, the random patterns of dirt and dust on your car have the opposite effect. They disrupt the airflow, increasing drag and making your car less fuel efficient. In fact, a clean, smooth car can improve your fuel efficiency by up to 2 miles per gallon compared to a dirty one. Secret car Easter eggs. Beyond the major features, many car manufacturers hide little Easter eggs that only the most observant owners find. Some Skoda models, for example, have a hidden umbrella and a built-in ice scraper inside the gas cap door. Other cars, like the Volkswagen Polo, have a rear camera cleverly concealed behind the VW logo. From a Volkswagen Golf's iconic golf ball-style gear stick to a Nissan special curry hook for takeout bags, these clever little features are designed to make your journey more convenient and fun. Motion parallax. Have you ever noticed that when you're driving, nearby objects appear to zip past quickly while distant objects seem to move slowly? This is called motion parallax. This phenomenon is why truck drivers often drive faster than sports car drivers. Because they're seated higher up, they're farther from the ground and passing objects, making it seem like they're moving slower than they actually are. Conversely, low-seated sports car drivers often unconsciously drive slower because their perception of speed is amplified. So, next time you see that sports car driver, they might not be the fastest person on the road after all. Which of these car secrets revved your motor the most? Do you know of any other secrets hiding behind the wheel? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.